Hi everyone, my name is Erika and welcome to my channel, Erika's Everything, and here's another video of me in my bathroom. So for those of you who are new here, I have a ongoing series right now where I just do Vogue makeup looks. And I believe I've done Bella Poarch, Rihanna, and Selena Gomez so far, and all of them have been super fun to do, so I've just been continuing on with this journey. Yeah, Vogue has a series where they just have a bunch of celebrities and influencers doing their makeup, and I've been waiting for Vogue to do an updated one of Kylie Jenner. And lo and behold, it has come out. So the last time Kylie Jenner did a Vogue Beauty Secrets has been around 4 years ago. And since then, makeup has definitely changed, and a lot of the techniques that she was using in that video I found were a little bit outdated. She was doing her eyes first, which you guys know if you've seen my other videos that I do not like doing my eyes first at all. It just throws off the makeup experience and vibe for me. So I'm really excited to see her updated one because I actually had originally tried to film one of these with her tutorial that she did 4 years ago, and I just found that one to be, it was a disaster. It was a mess. It was not fun. It was chaotic for sure. I don't know if you guys could see these super cute hairpins that I have in my hair, and I'm like really living for it. So that's just me. And then also, I don't know how I'm gonna show you my outfit. I stand on my toilet right here. Look how cute this is! Okay, so I think that was everything I wanted to tell you guys so far. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Oh, okay, so first off, she's going in with a lip scrub, and luckily I have one. I think that's one of the biggest challenges through this series that I've been noticing is that like some of my products that I have aren't the ones that they'll be using. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with a lip scrub right here. Okay, so yeah, I just did the lip scrub part, and here she's talking about how her makeup style has like evolved over the years, and I think that's pretty in tune with everyone else too. I feel like once new trends come out, you do try them, and then anything that does work for you, you'll stick to that. And there's a bunch of new trends coming out. So there's a lot of ways to do your makeup and no way is right or wrong. So I think it's good that like you try all the different styles of makeup and just try out different new things and techniques and see what ones work best for you. So now she's saying where she's finding herself going towards a more like natural look, and I find that like that also happened with me too. I think I kind of grew up watching her play with makeup and also create her own makeup empire. So I feel like I have followed her through the trends where like I was doing all the Instagram baddie makeup back in 2016, and that was definitely like full coverage, like full face, like full everything. Everything was to the max. But now I'm finding that a lot of people want to do more like focus on like skincare and also focus on more like natural looks and having less products because we don't want to overconsume on makeup, which was something completely different from in 2016 when everyone was buying everything from every brand. Now we're kind of being more selective with our products. So that's really interesting to hear her say that she is also finding what works best for her, and she's going in more of a natural, less is more makeup trend. So I'm really interested to see what she does with hers. Okay, so what she's doing is she's using moisturizer with her foundation, and I think she's making like her own kind of like BB cream or like a tinted moisturizer. And so we're gonna do the same. She just mixed it up, and then she just applied some to her face. And she did all of this with her fingers, so we'll also be doing all of ours with our fingers. Okay, nice. I just put it on and I definitely do feel moisturized and hydrated. So now she's going in with concealers. I'll also be doing the same thing now that I actually have one. Yay! And she just put a little bit of dots, I think, wherever she found like anything that she wanted to cover up. And then she did put a little bit on the bridge of her nose right here. Oh my god, maybe that was too much. And then she just went in with her fingers to blend it in. So that's something new for me too. Usually I use a beauty blender. She used a stick bronzer and I don't have a stick bronzer, so I'm just gonna go in with my regular bronzer that I use, which is the Hoola Benefit bronzer. Yeah, and I'm just trying to use it up and I'm doing a pretty good job. So with her bronzer, she sweeps it across her cheeks for sure, and then she also sweeps it under her chin as well. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then she did put a little bit on her forehead, so I'll also do a little bit on my forehead. Okay, so for contouring her nose, she went in with a smaller brush. So I'm just gonna take a small little brush that I have here, probably this one, and I'm just gonna go in on my nose. So not only does she do that, but she also adds a little bit to the end of her eye right here, probably to like give a little bit of a winged effect. So here she is, and she's telling us that we're doing our blush next. Okay, and she mixes two blushes together, and she's doing like a peachy and like a pinky color. So I think I'm just gonna go in with this one. So when she applies her blush, she goes like a sweep like this. Okay, so then after she's put on her cream blush, which I just had to use a powder blush because I don't have a cream blush, but now she's putting on powder, but she's using like a really small amount. So I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild powder and just do a little sweep across my face. So yeah, the powder definitely worked in blurring it out and making the blush look a lot more skin-like. I feel like before the powder was on, like it just looked like, psh. Okay you guys, now she's doing some eyeshadow, and she went in with a cream eyeshadow. I don't have cream eyeshadow, but I just have regular powder eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna use that. So I'm just gonna go in with like an everyday kind of brown. I'm gonna go in with Camel. And then she goes in with some powder, which is also just brown, and she just goes over that too. So I feel like she's just doing brown eyeshadow on her lid. Okay, that's brown. Okay, she did a super tiny wing. So here's my eyeliner. Oh my goodness, I'm getting nervous. It's funny because I feel like I say that I like doing these videos, but then I'm always like, oh no, they introduced something new that I don't know if I'll be able to do. So then I get nervous. Oh, that's a tiny wing. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it at that distance and then just do a little. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, it got a little bigger, but that is still a tiny wing. And I think, oh no, I feel like I'm trying to fix it and I'm just ruining it. Okay, I think I did it. I did a super tiny wing. I think this one's a little tinier and this one's looking a little weird, but anyways, that was my attempt. I tried my best. Okay, so she's using concealer to sharpen the end. Okay, I'll try that. Let's see if I can do that to sharpen it up and also maybe make them more even. Okay, I used concealer to sharpen out the ends, and I think that definitely helped for sure. It was kind of tricky though. She's going in with, it looks like it's like a pinkish brownish kind of lip liner. So I think I'm gonna go in with my LA Girls Sugar and Spice one. I think that's a nice pinkish brownish. And then she says that she does overline a little bit, so I'll do the same thing. All right, I definitely think this was the perfect color to go with. And then she's going to do her brows. And it looks like she's using an Anastasia super skinny one. So I'm gonna use this LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil. So she's saying that now she does her brows more natural and a little bit more filled in. Brows are looking a little bit more milky brown, and I'm looking for more of like a dark chocolate kind of brown. Okay, so for me, this brow is always my good one, and then this one's always a little bit more trouble, I guess, where this one I feel like has like a nice shape to it, and then this one kind of just goes like that. I don't know. And then also like the end of it is always weird compared to this one. I don't know. She's doing brow gel, and I don't have brow gel, so I'm just gonna skip that step. Yeah. She just puts on her highlighter with her finger, so I'm gonna also just put on highlighter with my finger, and she definitely does a little So she has round eyes, and she says that she likes to do her eye makeup that makes them more of an almond shaped kind of eye. And I feel like, lucky for me, my eye shape is finally in style. So move over all the big round doe-eyed girlies, because siren eyes coming through. I feel like growing up, it used to be all about round doe-eyed eyes, where it was like how big and like pop they would be. But now I'm finding that everyone wants to do more of like a fox eye kind of trend, or definitely more of like a winged cat eye, and like much more of an almond shape. And I think that's because of like K-pop becoming super popular, and just the rise of like all the Korean skincare trends, and just being more of like on the eastern side of makeup trends now, where it's like, oh, we want to tone it down. We want to make sure that we're adding like products that are good to our skin on our face, and not going as heavy-handed with the makeup. So she said she really just likes to focus mascara on the ends of her eyes. So I'm probably going to be ignoring this whole part of my lashes, this whole part, and then just focus on this half part over here. I usually just skip mascara because I feel like it always looks really chunky on me. I wonder if it's because of the way that I apply it, or what. I don't really know. But I just felt like it never really looked that good on me. And then it was like, oh, I have such small lashes anyway, so I was like, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. That's why I usually just opt to do fake eyelashes instead. And then it's also like throughout the day, any mascara on me is just gonna end up on my bottom lash. And I'm just like, oh my god, it looks a mess when that happens. So yeah, so this is what it looks like, and it looks pretty nice, but you can barely see my eyelashes. Like, okay, now I like this little baby wing more than this one, because now I feel like I did this one kind of crooked. Oh my goodness, okay, so this is it. This is the final look. She just went in with a little bit more blush, which I actually already did. So this is pretty much her final look right here, where it's just this. She really just did keep it very light, and it's so different than her old Vogue makeup look that she did. And she does mention it in the video where she's like, oh my goodness, I was putting on so much of everything. And this is her more toned down look. And I think it definitely fits with the current trends that are happening right now. And this is the way it looks. And I'm definitely not one to do a little wing, but I think the wing looks really good. I like this one a lot more than this one. All in all, I actually really like the way it turned out. So here we go, this is the final look, and I really like the wing that I have going on. I like the blush, the lip. She just put on lip liner. She didn't put on any lip gloss or anything like that, so that's probably something that I would add personally. Other than that, it feels really good. It feels nice and light, and it feels really like everyday, kind of more natural. Probably leave lashes out for once. Yeah. That's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!